one of the most popular players in the game, and certainly someone who remains as popular today amongst the Panther faithful as ever. Started his career at Cronulla with 7 games. Our support for the Beanies for Brain Cancer round, and great to see the way all the players in the game get behind such a worthwhile cause. And can Dylan Edwards continue this compelling campaign for a New South Wales Origin jumper? It is a heavyweight duel, and we're here at Marvel Stadium.
Not late.
Oh, and Hughes got hit by Luai, and there's an objection from Harry Grant, and there's a whistle. Oh, they're continuing on a bit of the argy-bargy from Origin. From the right of the posts. And there's his 500. Tackled well, Leota and Fogger in combination with Kenny. 14 metres short of the Panthers line. They're throwing a lot at them here. Penrith hasn't cracked yet. It's a deep kick. Warbrick with a running leap. It's knocked back. It's cleaned up by Sorensen. He's going to be driven back to the in goal. No. Goes to ground with it.
Well, there's an injury in back play to Dylan Edwards. That challenge. He's holding an ankle.
He's all right.
So the trainer's out there with him. And he looks fine. Yeah, the Storm seeing a lot of traffic at Jerome Luai with no Nathan Cleary. He's going to take on a lot of extra responsibility in attack, trying to wear him out, get his tackle cam up.
Away for the first try. All effort.
Yeah, well, the Storm have just continually put pressure on every set of 6. I said the Panthers needed to kick earlier in the tackle count. Otherwise, they're going to get pressure on their kicker. And here it is. Look how deep Cogger gets back. Harvey Norman replay. He's the only one back there. Everyone else is upfield chasing the kick. And Harry Grant gets the run through, gets the charge down and picks up the simple try. That's just sustained pressure. And Panthers not doing anything to alleviate it.
Well, we'll see on the high shot. Normally, they chase from marker. But Harry Grant actually chases from the defensive line. So it's a 20-metre effort. Now, he does this all the time. Have a look where he is. He's next to the ref. He sprints 20 metres to get there and gets a result. Now, he probably does this 15 times a game and gets no result. Sometimes when you haven't got your conductor out there screaming at you, players go rogue. Start doing stuff they're not supposed to.
Wholehearted start for the veteran Tarek Sims. They don't get any smaller off the bench, do they? Karma Kamitha gallops into Penrith territory. Play the Grant. And then Hughes, oh, that was delightful. And then Eisenhuth runs through. Great tackle, Edwards. They stack up the right-hand side now. Hughes fires it away. Smith, one-handed pass, try. Another one. Big Nelson's over. Coming in to fly.
Oh, Remus Smith. The great lead-up work. Attacking out a dummy half. They get the ball to their ball players. Look at this. It's straight through, Harvey Norman replay, and then watch Remus Smith. Watch the right foot step as he catches this ball. He hits the ball early. Bang. Right foot step inside. Nelson keeps his legs moving, and you're not going to stop him from there. This will look great here. Look at that right foot step. Fends through the line, one arm offload, and find the biggest man in the world. Oh, hang on. Billy, what do you think?
I don't know.
They're looking for a bobble.
Coming
I think
in
we've
to
seen
tackle
a
5.
bobble.
Want you to have a look at grounding for me, mate?
The ball shifts, however, Nelson Asofa Solomona keeps his left hand in contact with the ball and pressed against his right arm, meaning that he retains possession and grounds the ball.
Oh, please. Wow.
14 metres short. Smith again, knocked over by Hughes, and Eisenhuth played it really quickly and went right to Yo. And now Cogger, he rolls it through. It'll be a try, surely. Yes, Crichton's there. Has he missed it?
He's missed it.
He did all the work.
Harvey Norman replay. Lovely little grub kick in behind by Cogger. Nick Meaney makes a grab.
Just looking to see if Stephen Crichton is contacted without the ball.
Yeah, this will be a send bin. Nick Mooney, good decision.
Turning point.
Well, it's a bonus for them, isn't it?
Sorensen comes steaming onto another one. And the ball out the back, and it's bounced for the Panthers, and there should be a touch. There's 6 more tackles. There's been a swing here, definitely.
That was a big play by Mitch Kenny. Huge play. West back red zone. Panthers. Let them play the ball.
Ball in the last 2 sets. Crichton. See if they can score here. They'd be on super terms with themselves when you think how far off the pace they were for the first 20-odd minutes. Smith's been good off the bench. Quick play the ball again. Penny, Fuluai, out the back for Tungor. Isaac Tungor! Tungor slips through and puts it down. They've gone back to back here. The Panthers go the full length of the field with a tackle count restart in the middle, and it was 14-0. It's now 14-10.
Jerome Luai goes to the line. Beautiful pass. Select pass on the outside from Tungor. He's an underrated player. There's an opportunity to score a try. He scores them. Tough. Runs strong. And we highlighted in pre-game how Jerome Luai likes to get into the line in this position and play to his back row. I think the Melbourne Storm have done their homework.
But they've rallied and they're back in this. That's what the really good teams do. Can't always be at your best, but you've just got to hang in there and wait for it to turn.
Here's Smith. He's been heavily involved. Now Luai up against the big fellas. Sends a pass out to Martin, and now Crichton. There was no panic in that outside defence from Melbourne. Ball played back now, and Cogger, he's going to bang it up in the air. Lindsay Smith's chasing, Sorensen's chasing. The ball's gone back. It's come back to the Panthers. It's a try to Martin after the pinball from the contest. Penrith might be ahead here at halftime. That would be incredible.
There's a bit to look at here. But this is the quality of the Panthers. Defending premiers 2 years running. And they've just ground their way back into this. Nice kick. Lindsay Smith up in the air, gets the knockback. There's a little bit of ricochet there. Lindsay Smith picks it up and throws a flick pass off the ground. Harvey Norman replay. This would be brilliant to watch close up. Lindsay Smith, tap back. He catches it and flicks it out the back.
Oh, what about that?
Perfectly.
The Gidley flick.
Perfectly.
He's having a blinder, Lindsay Smith.
He likes the hard work, doesn't he, Lindsay Smith?
Way early.
It's a very valuable player for Melbourne this year, Nick Meaney. They'll be hard to stop here, the Panthers. They got 3 in quick succession to end the first half, and they're hoping to start the second in similar vein. Dylan Edwards, stopped by Eisenhuth and helped by Karma Kamiko.
Every time Spencer Leniu looks up and sees Nick Mooney in the line, and he gets the ball and charges it.
Now Lindsay Smith. Another wholehearted run, which ends less than a metre from the line. and runs away to score. There's some agitation in back play. In fact, there might even be some concern for the Melbourne defender.
He's knocked himself out.
Oh, it's Warbrick.
Isaac Tungo, Harvey Norman replay, quick hands. Warbrick seems to get it, cut it down, but really gets a hammering there. Melbourne Storm player stopped, and Tungo has just raced in for another try. What's that? 4 tries in about 15 or 16 minutes.
Gus, you spoke about Isaac Tungo, big collision, being a back rower. Why is that?
I think that's where he'll be. I think that's where he played a fair bit of his junior football. And he was kind of seen as a back row replacement, but they've lost a couple of centres, and they've got so many really good forwards that he's just made a fist of playing in the outside backs. I think he's going to be a back rower.
So next year when Taylor May?
They are only just hanging on here, Melbourne. Olam trying to put a shot on. Edwards bounced off.
Justin Olam, well, look at that. He led with the head. Oh.
And now Moses Leota. This will take a monumental effort for the Storm to repel the Panthers here. Yoda Luai, and now Tungo. That's an excellent tackle by Smith.
Great defence.
Luai went back to Mark. He wasn't expecting to come here, Jerome. He goes back now to Yo, and over to Edwards, and Hosking tries to run into a hole. He beat one of them behind.
Get up, Harry! All the way back. Wait.
Now Big Moses goes again. They've held on well so far, the Storm. Go out to Cogger on the ground, picked up by Tungo, thought about a kick. Fended them off, stayed alive, ball still alive, and he tried to roll a kick through in the end, and Hoskins come through to get it and pick it up and score.
And then putting in an unorthodox kick. There's Melbourne Storm players everywhere. There's no straight line. And Hosking, he's the one that breaks the fatigue drought.
It's a kick.
Isaac Tago's boot contacts the ball before it hits the ground.
Thanks, Mr. Bunky. You've corrected yourself. Billy!
Well, we spoke about the fatigue in the game at the moment. It was the fresh legs that got the try.
No indication how he's training, but they're suggesting that he will play.
He said yesterday, Ren is flat out. He said he put the accelerator down, Pappenhausen.
I'll be fascinated to see if he's still got that blinding pace.
Respect Redson, Panthers.
Yoda Leota, that was beautiful. And a try-saving tackle by the fullback. Peachy for Cogger and out to Luai. Stepping, breaking out of tackles, kicking in behind them. It's another one of the Panthers. This is an unbelievable performance by the dual defending premiers. From trailing 14-0 to putting a score on the Storm.
I said on 100% footy on Monday night, I thought the Panthers would win by a lot. Completely surprised by what happened in the early part of the game. Storm leading 14-0. Harvey Norman replay. And that's just everyone tapping in. No one rests, no one relaxes. Luai keeps himself alive. He does that so often. Puts the kick through. Look at all the pink jerseys coming through. All coming through. I actually expected them to win very handsomely tonight, which they're ending up going to do, but I was quite shocked by the early start of the game and how well Melbourne were putting pressure on them. But they've withstood that pressure and they've come out the other side rampaging.
They can't win it this year, but what a club.
Peachy tackled, and that might be the last play of the game. He's scurrying up to get one more crack at them. The referee says he didn't make it. That's full time in Friday night footy, and that is a statement, if ever we've seen one. From 14-0 down, the Panthers have gone on to score 6 unanswered tries.
Bye.